Welcome back everybody to Fire and Lemon. In this week's video, we're going to be putting some backsplash on these walls. And guess what we got this week? Oh, it's nice. I can't wait to show you guys. So stick around. We got our countertops, guys. Look at this. Wow. This is gorgeous. I'll give you a close-up in a second. Beautiful. This got installed this week. I'm so happy about it. I'll put a little clip of them installing in coming up right now. I didn't do it, but man, did they ever do a great job. They cut out for our sink, for our tap, for our water. This is going to be awesome. Our next step though is now to cover it up, because I know I got to do all the backsplashes. Last thing I want to do is get this damaged. So let's wrap it up, and while I wrap it up, I'll show you this quick video. All right, I got them all wrapped. I'm ready for the next phase. I got my vertical in. This is my center line I'm going to stick with. My hood here is going to be centered on that as well. So I want the tile centered this way, even though there is a little difference between here and there and here and the other side. But what's more important also to me is the up or down. So I normally would probably have started like, on the bottom, but because I want to make sure as I climb, I don't twist. So then, I'd have a problem and you'd see a difference between this side and that side. So what I'm going to do is I got my horizontal here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of wood there and start the pattern. Then carry on upwards. And then tomorrow, after it sets, I'll take this off and then I'll work down. This is all behind the range, so it's not really that important. I don't even actually have to tile it, but I just kind of like to do that. Then it's a nice finish. Well, it's finished. Not a nice finished look because the stove's there, but anyways. Okay, so let me get this up, get some tiles in place, gluing in, and we'll go. main part's done. Now everything's got to be cutting. So I'm going to leave this in for a little bit longer, and I'm going to focus in on doing some cutting. And everything's at 45, so that should be pretty easy. And when I do this, what I want to do, like for here, I just put it in its place. I'm going to use marker because this is glazed, so like I can easily wipe that off. So it's not a big deal. Pencil won't mark on it, so all I do is put this in place, right? And I see roughly where it is here, right? So that is where I'm going to cut it on the other side. So then all I do is take this, bring it to the other side, right? So then this gets cut down. So 45. 45, do it this way, so I just have to take a small little chunk out. That's it, just that little piece, and she'll fit in. I'll go cut that now. Perfect. Now what I need to do is cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, probably 10, because these should all fit. Yes. So I'll cut 10 of these, and I've got that strip done. Then I'll do that side. Be right back. Okay, I've saved you all the trouble of watching me make a quadrillion little cuts. All these little pieces all over. I'm done. Well, not the bottom part, but I'm done the upper part, which is good. I'm very pleased. It's very symmetrical, looks nice. Now we'll go ahead and put the bottom on. Let's do this. Well, I've got all the grout cleaned off and made sure my grout lines are empty and ready to be filled with the grout. Protected my sides. I don't know if you can see up top, but some tiles are missing. That's okay because I still have the crown molding going around it, right? So I'm not worried about that. So, next step, make some grout and then wax on, wax off. Kill my arms putting the grout on. That's next. First, gotta enjoy coffee. Well, no time like now. Perfect consistency.
Well, guys, I did it. Ta-da! I met my goal. Okay, my goal was to get this backsplash done over here on the stove side, because next week I got the hood coming and I have to install it, so I have to be ready for it. And then I think the week after is the stove. So I had to get this done this weekend for sure. Mission accomplished. I love it. Let me show you guys. Well, doesn't maybe look like much, but it's certainly a lot of work. I certainly suggest if you guys are going to do something like this, then you should probably practice somewhere, because man, there's a ton of cuts with this stuff. Soon I'll take this off, but I have to do this piece, and so I'll leave all that on before, but this piece could come off because that's all done. But look at that. Yeah, a ton of cutting, ton of cutting. And what I did is I learned from it. So what, here, let me show you. For backsplash over here, I made little templates. So that way I ended up cutting little pieces and marking them. 4, 4, 5, 5, so on and so forth. 3, 3. Look at that. So I cut all kinds of pieces, and next weekend I will be ready to finish that backsplash off, unless of course I'm too busy putting in my new hood. I can't wait. It's coming along, guys. And you know what? You've been here every day, every week with me, and I want to thank you. And guess what time it is? Yeah, baby. It's beer o'clock. Good one. Man, I deserve this one too. I worked hard this weekend, and I did lots of wax on, wax off. My shoulders are killing me, but it's a good burn. So next weekend I'll be nice and strong for this other backsplash or the hood. So I want to say thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy lives to watch our videos. It does mean a lot to us. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, now would be a great time to do that. So until next week, I'm signing off. I'm going to finish this beer and go enjoy some of the sun. And I have to clean up. I am a mess. I probably have stuff all over me, don't I? Anyways, next week. Cheers, guys.